Today I was planning on making a video for the VK9001P. This is a tier 10 German collector tank destroyer, a vehicle that I believe to be currently just a little bit too strong in its armor and overall capabilities on the battlefield, and I do believe should be nerfed a little. However, we are not going to be talking about the VK90 for this video. I'm still going to do a VK90 video later today, so don't get bummed out. But I need to make a video talking about the teams, because it's gotten to a point where I can't hide it anymore. The teams for Blitz are the worst they have ever been. I'm not sugarcoating it. I'm not doing this for views. The teams for World of Tanks Blitz are the worst they have ever been. People might say, oh, it's Christmas teams. Nah, that's not it. I do not understand what the players are doing in this game. I am going to show you the battle that I just played in my VK90, and I know people are going to type in the comments, you think that's bad. The other day I had a team do this. Yes, I understand everybody has bad teams, but the whole point of today's video isn't to share our experiences with bad teams. It's to point out that there's a serious problem with the game currently, and that is that skill is just out the window. Like, I don't even know what to do half of these games when I have an AMX 50B and IS-7 YOLO into town immediately. So look at them. They're just going to go right in the town. But then the rest of my team is going to go over to C. So essentially, those two heavies are screwed. If any of their team goes town, they instantly die. And pushing town on Port Bay is already an L. I have talked about this literally probably 3 times this week, as I've had multiple teams this week drive town on Port Bay. And it's seriously getting to the point where it is getting very agitating, because I don't know. Like, this didn't used to happen. The majority of videos I recorded over the past 5 years of Blitz, people go the correct ways of the map. But now, I mean, just watch my heavies. Watch them go. Look at them. They're just YOLOing 5 tanks on the enemy team. And look at my 4005. Dude is sitting completely in the open, thinking that's going to work well. I don't understand how you can think that that's ever going to be a good decision there. Don't worry, though. Our 4005 is going to type in chat, damn. Like, oh man, that idea was really going to work, 4005. Gee, who would have guessed driving fully out in the open, trying to clip somebody in the largest tank known to humankind would be a good strategy? And then he says, F you. Like, what? So already we're down to 4005, and my IS-7 is dead because he decided, now he's asking for help, because, you know, yeah, crazy. And the 50B has flanked through their entire spawn. And now look at him. Like, what is this game? Alright, let's just keep watching. So there goes the 50B. Yep, just running on through. Oh, you're going to get him, 50B. So the IS-7's dead. 50B's on fire. Don't worry, though. Now our Yag decided that he was going to YOLO over to base B, because that's a good decision. So now our Yag is 190 health. And I'm over here literally just watching hell unleash around me. Like, if I were to go to hell, I'm pretty sure my hell would be dealing with bad teammates over and over and over in the same battle, in a constant, ever-looping loss with nothing I can do about it. That would probably be my hell, because right now that's exactly what I'm experiencing. I mean, the team I have here almost did well. I had the Sheridan and Leopard covering me, but unfortunately they also falter. So you're going to see here, we're starting to do all right. I'm holding. We got the V4. He can't really do much to me because this vehicle has super duper good armor. U100 pokes. Unfortunately, he is able to hit us. I don't even know where he hit us, but he penned us. So we're up to 3,300 damage. But unfortunately, nobody kills the 268. And then our Leopard dies to the IS-7 or something like that. But we're up to 3,300 damage. But, like, it doesn't matter. There you go. Caro finishes off the Leopard. Like, just what am I supposed to do in this engagement? We got the V4. He shoots at my teammate. We're going to aim it on his side armor. We got a nice overmatch. 3,700 damage. Sheridan's full health. Clears the IS-7, right? Full health Sheridan. This is a somewhat winnable situation, you might think. We get a clear into the U100. So it's a 2 versus 4. And the Sheridan just kills himself. Full health. Just, yeah, bro. Just poke them all. Whoa! If that Sheridan had just flanked, if the Sheridan had literally just gone wide, and he had gone this way, and he got behind the Caro, and killed the Kara because there was nobody behind him, judging that he killed the IS-7, I could have held off the Foch and 268. And it probably could have been a win. But even in these situations, it doesn't matter what you do. You just die. As I said, these are some of the worst teams I have ever seen in World of Tanks that have been unfolding in the last couple of months. I don't know why. I seriously don't know. Maybe there's bots in the matchmaker. I don't get it. 10,000 games, 47%. 54,000 battles, like 64% Leopard. I just don't get it. It's not like this is the noob matchmaker. We can clearly see that there are people that are over, 35,000 battles, 9,000 games. So, okay. And as I said, this isn't the only game that this has happened on. I mean, I literally just played a battle. I was playing in the Borsig just for a bit of fun today. And I was like, okay, well, I'll play the Borsig. And just immediately, my team goes down on Port Bay. I can't tell you how many times I just get so angry when I tell people to not go town on Port Bay, and then the absolute gall of people to type in the comments, well, actually, going town on Port Bay can be a viable strategy because there's 2 bases. I'm like, suck my bases. Like, I do not care about the bases. You see how I just lost 500 health to a light tank on the top of the hill? Because guess what? We have nobody spotting the hill and contesting those players. When you all go down and just 1 or 2 tanks go up on Port Bay, you lose. Because guess what? Now they have base cap advantage. And we're screwed. This is what happens. And it happens every time you play on Port Bay. If your whole team were to go town and were to hold the town, you might win. But in reality, what happens is if your team doesn't push town fast enough, you get flanked by the mediums and you instantly die. Which is exactly what happened here. It's just, I don't know. The teams are really causing me to get angry. And it's very rare for me to get, like, super mad at just the state of World of Tanks. Because usually the state of World of Tanks is quite hit or miss. You know, sometimes you'll get really bad teams, but for the most part, they're not the worst. But right now, these are the worst. Like, these are legit the worst. It doesn't matter what tier you play. It doesn't matter what tank you play. You're just going to be dealing with bad teams. Maybe if you play, like, the T-77 in Tier 8, you'll be able to get some wins, but, I mean, look at this game. So I'm going to shoot the Basilisk. He's going to hit me. Pretty good shot from that player, actually, but wouldn't have mattered. Even if I had stayed in cover, even if I hadn't have bled my health, wouldn't have mattered on the actual outcome of this game. 2,200 damage. Look at the next highest on the team, 840. Like, what? I don't even get it, man. I don't. I don't understand it. So, yeah, I don't know what to say. All I can say is that Wargaming, you got to get your crap together. The game is literally a dumpster fire right now. The teams have no clue what they're doing. And I don't know what else to say. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.